I bought a Honda Integra. Huh? Honda Integra. The year was 1998 and I didn't exist. And the year is now 2026 and I have one from that year. Now, this car is pretty fucked, but I recently just got the list for the roadworthy. So we're gonna go through that together. Huh? Build along, mini series, huh? I got the list. So there's a couple things to go through. The tires at the back cracked, so I have to fix that. My rear number plate light doesn't work. The headlamps need to be polished. The driver's tail light is deteriorated. Passenger rear indicator is not the correct color. The driver's seat needs repairing. Don't worry, I already have one of those. The rear exhaust flange is leaking. I need to remove the tint from the back windscreen. Apparently the windscreen is scratched. So we're gonna have to figure out what they're talking about with that, because that makes no sense. This is gonna be a really expensive one. I've got little dangly things off my rearview mirror. You can't have those. To hit your roadworthy, those aren't allowed, so don't take it in with those. Apparently there's holes in the boot that I need to fix. There's actually no floor in the boot, I'll show you that. My front door seal apparently is cracked or torn. Rocker cover gasket and my drive belts are cracked. And the paint's f***ed, but you don't need that for the roadworthy. So let's fix that stuff. But why would I do this? Well, put simply, I wanted a cool car. I have been driving as my daily a 2011 Holden wagon for quite some time. And although it's a great car for hauling stuff around and like camping or maybe outdoor cinemas, cool factor, I just can't get behind the look of wagons, me personally. And I've always liked like JDM cars, cool cars. And as stupid as it sounds, cars with only 2 doors. I don't know what it is, it just makes the car look so much more like sleek. And it's like, yeah, this isn't for like anything practical. This is purely for like coolness stuff. And you gotta pick a car that is in your price bracket. And for me, that was the Integra. There's lots of parts out there, like lots of Integras out there for like good prices and at good levels of wear. So that's why I went with the car, because I also wanted not just a car that looked cool for a good price, but a car that I could also fix for a good price. Anyway, there is a couple other cool things about the Integra, like I have the USDM or Spider Eye look on my car. You can also have the JDM style or like the Type R style, like whatever you want to call it. 2 different looks, which is cool for the same car. And I kind of like the idea that you could have the same car for a while but change parts on that car and have it feel like a different car rather than having to buy a whole new car. Also, I went and looked at this car, and the guy I was buying it off on Facebook Marketplace was super nice, really upfront about like a lot of the stuff. And I had never really bought like a car before. Like my last one, my parents helped me a lot, so this was like a really new experience. And I just can't learn unless I do something for myself, so I just wanted to go and get it done myself. And like now I know already after buying the car, like 10 times different things I should have been looking for, like when buying it, etc. But you know, you live and you learn. This is me and the dude I bought it from. I'll censor his face for, you know, those reasons. But yeah, if you see the clothes we're both wearing on the day of the sale, which we obviously didn't organize, I just pulled up to his house to buy the Integra like this. I was like, okay, well, like I think I have to, like, even if the car blew up, I think I'd still have to buy it, because how does that happen? How does that even happen? And if you know the channel and you know the name of the channel, you know that the Scooby-Doo shirt, I'll do anything. I'll do anything, I swear to God. But cool little JDM car with 2 doors. I mean, you can't beat that. That's fantastic. For a reasonable price, so awesome. And eventually, like, I want to paint it like a special color, but like a color. I wanted to originally do like a light purple, like a lavender of some kind. But I'm still not 100% sold on what to do. So, feel free to leave comments about that, on what you guys think. I was even thinking, is it going to be a better idea to just try and get the original color and paint that back on there, so that then the interiors and like the engine bay and stuff all match. But I don't know if I want to do that yet. It's a hard decision to make. So as far as like pricing and stuff goes, I was able to purchase the Integra for 4,500 Australian dollars with 12 months registration. This is pretty good in my opinion. People have said it's pretty good, and like considering the state of the car, it's also not too bad. Like, although we've gone through a lot of defects in the list so far, a lot of them are pretty cheap, and I could fix like all of them myself if I really wanted to, which I'm going to endeavor to do. So yeah, currently the budget is at negative $4,500 with nothing else bought yet, but I'll keep you guys updated as I buy stuff. Included in the car amount as well is a full new set of interior, seats, floor, door cards, all of that. I have like came with a whole different set of interiors and a spare set of OEM rear shocks, I believe, which I was going to put in immediately, but now I'm thinking that I want to get some better suspension, like aftermarket stuff, and put that across the whole car, because I really want to lower it. With me knowing nothing about any of that, that's what I think so far. But yeah, kind of also part of this video is I wanted to give you guys like, I don't know, live vicariously through me of if you wanted to buy a little shitbox car off Marketplace with no experience and no skills, and try and fix it up as cheap as you could, like for yourself, then you can see what that might entail, and if you still want to do it. So that's kind of what it's about, and also so you can get like a good estimate on how much that might like cost you realistically, because like, how do you know? And a lot of videos and things are always like, I feel like it's always like American stuff, and it just doesn't correlate very well to like Australian stuff, because America has like, I feel like a lot more cars. I don't know, I'm stupid, don't take anything into account to what I say, but I'm saying if you're like me and you want ideas how much it's going to cost and what you're going to have to do, then yeah, stay tuned, because that's going to be all encompassing on this. Yeah, we might as well get started now. This is going to be a big job, guys. Oh, this is hard. No wonder they wanted to charge $1 million for this. Hey there. Hey, here you go. Alright, tick that off the list. Sweet, good job. How much I charge you that at the mechanics? I don't know, it must be expensive. I'll also show you guys what it looks like with the lights on, I guess. You know what, we'll go full high beams. Listen to her purr. Oh, what? They do work. That's crazy. Maybe I didn't even need to buy new globes. This is why you should test stuff before going and buying stuff, I guess. Let's take that one back down to just regular beams. I'm just curious. Yeah, what the? Now, is that supposed to be the light? Like, is that the only light that I get? This thing's in the way, but we're also going to put on that. You can see that, it's going crazy. So there's the indicator. I don't know what's that side, it's just reflective, I guess. Indicator. I don't understand what the f what's going on with these lights? This works. That's beautiful. This works. Beautiful. And see, they reckon that that's clear. And they reckon this one's fine. But I'm probably going to get 2 brand new ones because, I don't know, might as well sync them up and make them both orange again. I was going to just cover this over and remove this, but I decided having a working antenna would be funny, so I'm going to do that. See if you can hear this, baby. Yeah, very smelly. Definitely stinking up that whole workshop. Damn. Now I'm really interested about that headlight. Because there's no way. There's just no way. So regular lights. So when I just have headlights on, these are the only lights I get. That can't be correct. I'm pretty sure you have to get one of these 2. Oh, I forgot. This mud flap or mud guard has a big hole in it. It's actually not on their report, but the guy mentioned it to me. So I think I better get a new one of these too. Oh, and did I tell you that I only have 2 weeks to do all this? And I have, after buying this, literally $0 in my whole bank account. So yeah. What's in the trunk, dude? Sick. Great trunk functionality, great little struts here on the left and right. Fantastic work. So, as you can see, I don't have like the boot bottom, I guess. I do have a little jack. I put this in here in case I lose control. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. For the most part, it's pretty good, but I am missing this. I can get one of these. Not that big a deal. Again, not needed for the roadworthy. So, yeah. But apparently also something to do with the tire. Like the tire's missing. Maybe I need these bolts, or this bolt needs to be different, or something. I didn't really understand what he was saying when he meant that. So I might just have to let him do that. Oh, whoa, I just found this. This was in the car the whole time. Hey, check this out. Guys, look, I'm repairing it. Guys, look, I'm repairing it. Dirty. Back of the seats are dirty. But yeah, this is what the boot looks like. There was a reasonable back here. I think I was just showing it to you. I don't know. No real reason, I guess. Oh, hey, you can see more of the tint actually back here, like that. Can you see that? Gotta get rid of that because I guess that makes it not able to drive. Means that's it's hindering my vision. Duh. Get a light back here. Oh yeah, check it out. So, yeah, I'll close this. Gonna go ahead and open the hood for you right here. Just gotta find that little something. Yeah, that's it. Oh shit, toasty. Like that. I think so. Good. Okay. Engine bay. Also, there's definitely a huge oil leak, I'm realizing now. But I don't really give a about that right now. But what the real question is, what does all this mean? What is the point of any of this? Oh my god. Who let me buy this? This thing's a disaster. Wow, if you watched all the way to the end, thank you so much. That's freaking awesome. This is just, you know, the first episode in a multi-part series. I'm sorry this one was a bit boring, but I just wanted to go over basic stuff and how the car came to be and what the plans are. But the next couple episodes will be way more entertaining with actual repairs and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, stay tuned. Could you please subscribe?